Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'm gonna show you how I achieved this style. You can see how cute I looked. You can see how I was eating it up. So yeah, let's get it started. So you're gonna need some soft and free styling gel. This one I used the green one. I find it to be very it just slicks down the hair very properly for me. And then you're also going to need some got2b spray just to lay away all the flyaways and just make sure that the hair is stuck in place. I just love using this got2b spray in everything, even on my install. And you're going to need a comb. I don't remember exactly why I needed that, but we'll see in the video. And then you're going to need an edge brush. Yes, that one. You're going to need an edge brush, and then you're also going to need a brush. I use this to just slick down the hair into a ponytail and just make sure that everything is in place. And then also you're going to need a rat tail comb just to section the hair. Yeah, you can tell that yellow is my favorite color. You're also going to need a scissors and also a crochet hook for just crocheting, because now you see I can't afford an entire frontal, or I can't afford an entire wig, full lace wig, so I just have to minimize on what I have. And you're also going to need some clips just to hold the hair, and one braid extension. I'm going to use this darling Pamoja braid in the color number 1. Yes, that one, to just braid down, but you'll see in the video how I'm going to use that. And then this is the main character now, the curly hair. This is Havana. I used 1 pack. This is number 1. And I just loved even using it. I usually love using it on my clients as well, because it just gives that curly effect on hair. And it's not just okay, I'm talking too much. Let me just get into the video. I'm using this full lace wig. This full lace wig has seen life. You see how it looks very old and crusty and all that, but I'm gonna make it look better. Plus, remember, this is just for filming purposes. There's no way I'm walking around with this hairstyle, okay? It's not something that I would walk around with this hairstyle. But I just want to show you how you can do it with your natural hair, or how you can do it if you have a full lace wig. So yeah, please take lessons. So I pinned down the wig on the mannequin, and I also made sure that I pinned down the back, because since I'm doing like a high ponytail, I have to make sure that it's pinned down so it doesn't pull the lace. So basically here I was just trying to split the wig into 2, or trying to define my parting into 2, so I can start slicking down the ponytail. To be honest, the back does not look all that presentable, but since this video is for tutorial purposes, you guys will have to, have to let it go. But it wasn't really that bad. I think right now when I'm watching this video, that's when I can say it's not as bad as I thought it was. But yeah, so basically I separated the hair into 2, and then I clipped that away. So now we're into the slicking part. I don't know, I find this gel to be very easy for me to use. Compared to the Eco Styler, this one does the magic for me, baby. It does. It's time to slick down the hair. So I'm starting by putting the gel just generally on the hair. Usually when it's on my clients, I usually prefer doing it section by section, because you want the hair to be as laid as possible. But this one, since this wig is a water wave, and when you put gel on water wave, it really lies down as flat as possible. As flat as you want, it will lie down. You don't have to struggle as you have to when it comes to 4C hair. But I love doing 4C hair, so yeah. Then I pull out some baby hairs. I don't know why I was going for baby hairs, but I just wanted the look to be complete, and I felt like the look would be complete with the baby hairs, so I went for it. But I figured out later on that I shouldn't have, but it is what it is. Then after I was done slicking down the back, as you can see, it was really stubborn during this time. But yeah, after I was done, I used some rubber bands to stick to hold that into a ponytail. As you can see, I usually prefer using two. So I'm not sure if I used two, but in case I did, you can see how slicked down it is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing too much. So I braided down that part of the ponytail because that's the part where we're going to be crocheting the hair into. So yeah, I just braid it down and I just make sure that it's not as tight as. Then I do the other side of the ponytail, slick down the other side of the ponytail. I follow the same steps that I did on the first one. Just slicking down the hair, applying the gel on the edges of the wig or the edges of the hair, and then separating out some baby hairs, putting it into a ponytail, and then braiding it down completely. Yeah. To be quite honest, I was very skeptical about this style because it tends to look more of like a childish look. I don't know if it's making sense, but I've done this one before. But I think the previous time I did it, I didn't have any makeup on, so it didn't look as good as it does now. Those were the ages that I didn't used to like do makeup as much as I do now. But yay! I'm glad you're still watching my video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Just get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can be consistent here. So basically, yeah, I was just going over the hair and just making sure that if there's any flyaways that's lifting, I am just gelling it down and just brushing it down. And then I take some got-to-be spray, and then I spray some of that to make sure that it was laying. Oh, no, wait. First, I braid it down. I think I said that before, but I'm just bringing it down and just making sure that I have two sides of the ponytail where I can crochet the Havana curls into, and then I take some got-to-be spray and I spray it over the wig and take my edge brush again and go over that so that nothing is moving. It's not moving. It's as stiff as possible. Well, not stiff because I'm using gel. So I'm just making sure that it's laid, especially up or around the ponytail in the middle. It's as slicked down as possible. Why does it look like that ponytail for the girl who usually says, my hair, it don't move. My hair, it don't move. It's the time we've been all waiting for. So now this is the Havana curls. I usually, if you're watching this from Kenya, you can purchase it from me. Just head over to my Instagram. My handles are Hair by Jody or Jody Vic Malewa, just as my handle here on YouTube. Just go to my Instagram and DM me. I will get it for you. It's only going for 650 Kenyan shillings. And for this style, you're going to need 2 packs. No, for this style, you're going to need 1 pack. But if you want to crochet it on your natural hair, you're going to need 2 packs for that full effect. And this is how bouncy it is. Like, it takes like 2 months. It looks exactly as it is for 2 months. But we're going to unravel it so you can see how gorgeous it looks. So I take an extra rubber band or just any hairband that you have, and I try to secure that braid down. Then after that, I take my crochet hook, and then I now start crocheting the hair onto the hair. So as you can see, I was struggling because I had braided it down too tight, but we still managed. There was a little bit of a struggle here and there, but that's how I crocheted. If you want to see a video of how I usually crochet, just comment down below and I'll do a detailed video of how you can crochet your hair. But I'm not going to talk too much, so I'm going to speed this part down and I'll come back when it's time to do something else. All right, so I did the other side of the ponytail as well. And you remember that braiding hair that we had that I showed when we were starting the video? So I braided it down into one braid, and I'm going to use that to just secure that ponytail into place, or just to make sure that the ponytail does not look like it's been added onto the wig. I don't know if it's making any sense, but yeah, so I take that and I wrap that around my ponytail. And this part is not really a must, but I just like using it. It just adds that extra details onto the hair. Because you don't want to, I would have just wrapped the crocheted hair around the ponytail, but that would make it look a little bit wiggy. And I don't want it to look wiggy. I want it to look like it's coming from, I want the ponytail to look like it's coming from my scalp. And I want it to look like it's not an extension that I added through the hair. So yeah, this is just me trying to make sure it's as perfect as possible. I'm a perfectionist, so you wouldn't expect less from that. So just for extra security, I prefer using a needle in the thread. It just makes sure that the ponytail is in place, like it doesn't move completely, especially the braid. I wouldn't want that to happen. So, and I'm a perfectionist, so I would rather just sew it down and make sure that all the braids are aligned, as you can see on the video. This is the final look. I actually ended up unraveling the curls when I was installing the wig, but here's the video of how it looked like after I was installed. You can see how cute I looked. Thank you for watching my video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos, and I'm going to be more consistent here, so see you soon. Bye, Bookie.